Good evening, and thanks for tuning in to Northwest News. I'm your host, Sharice Milton. Tonight's special edition of Northwest News will bring you all the upcoming events for the 2009 Homecoming celebration. Homecoming Week will take place October 19th through the 25th, but will officially begin this Sunday, the 18th in the Student Union. Here's a story that will highlight all of the homecoming events this year. As homecoming rapidly approaches for the Bearcats, staff, students, and organizations prepare for the week-long festivities. Hear what former PR Committee Chair Julie Ray and Variety Co-Chair Laura Yeager have to say about the homecoming tradition.
Homecoming is held through various locations throughout campus. The parade, for example, is on 4th Street, and the variety show is in the new Ron Houston Center, but it's all throughout the Northwest campus.
To me, the purpose of homecoming is really just to bring everyone on campus together, really to celebrate Northwest and the football team and the game. So probably one of my favorite weeks at Northwest.
Eager to find out what the theme of homecoming is this year? Well, listen up.
The theme of homecoming this year is Be a Kid Again, and it came about from every organization submitting ideas, and then it goes through a process of determining which ideas everyone thinks is a good idea for homecoming.
Sounds like something you want to be a part of? Well, here's details.
Well, there's a couple of different opportunities. You can actually sign up to be on the executive board, which there's 3 positions for that, and you just basically apply for that, and it's voted on by the co-chairs, the past co-chairs. And then you can also be a co-chair. Applications go out for that as well, and they have, I think, like 7 or 8 different committee sign-ups.
This year's homecoming will be held October 18th through 25th. For a full schedule of events, visit nwmissouri.edu/campus activities. This has been Sharice Milton reporting, and you heard it first, only on Northwest News. Well, it sounds like this year's homecoming will be very eventful, so stay with Channel 8 as we cover the entire homecoming parade live. Now let's turn it over to Jacob and Andy for our weekly calendar of events. Jacob and Andy.
Thanks, Sharice. I'm Jacob Kaldenberg.
And I'm Andrew Park.
And this is your weekly calendar of events. You know, Andy, I think myself, and everyone included, always hates midterms and finals week.
What are midterms? Should I study?
I don't know.
Oh well, I guess it's this week.
Well, unfortunately, we all have to go through with them. But as you all know, this is midterms week. So it is time to start filling up that library again. This week is also a big week for many science students, since it is Earth Science Week. And the Geo Club Rock and Book Sale will take place in Garrett Strong on Monday through Friday. Monday is also the Jazz Ensemble Concert in the Charles Johnson Theater at 8 p.m.
Well, it looks like Tuesday will be a great day to study for all those midterm exams because there's only one thing going on Tuesday, and that is the continuation of the Geo Club Rock and Book Sale.
Wednesday, the Geo Club Rock and Book Sale continues, while the SAC Lunch Committee will be hosting free pumpkin painting. It'll be open to all students on the 2nd floor of the Union, starting at 11 in the morning. The volleyball team will take on Mo West in Bearcat Arena at 7 p.m.
On Thursday, if you still haven't made it to that Geo Club Rock and Book Sale, you will have 2 more chances as the sale will end on Friday. The women's soccer team will challenge the Bulldogs at Truman University, while SAC Late Night will host a movie night in the hangar beginning at 10 o'clock.
And finally on Friday, the Geo Club Rock and Book Sale will conclude. On Friday also, the women's golf team will compete in the Avila Invitational, and the volleyball team will travel to Truman for another match. Theater will also be presenting Ride Friday night in the Ron Houston Center at 7:30 p.m.
Well, that's all for us this week. Until next time, don't forget to cram for those midterms, and good luck. I'm Andrew Park.
And I'm Jacob Kaldenberg.
And now you know. Back to you, Sharice.
Thank you, Jacob and Andy. Stay tuned to Northwest News for a story about SAC Late Night Committee that we always tell you about in our weekly calendar of events, and much more when we return.